Well, welcome friends to a little going to ground extra, and you find me in the churchyard of St George's Crowhurst in Surrey. I used to be rector here, and I'm just half an hour before the wedding of some friends of mine, Alex and Florence. I'm taking the wedding and I've ducked out into the churchyard to show you one of the greatest and oldest sites in England. This is the magnificent Crowhurst Yew tree, reputedly the oldest in England, and estimates of its age vary from 3,000 to 5,000 years old. Can you believe? I mean, that's extraordinary. So at the time of Christ, this was already a millennium old, and this venerable, elderly leviathan of a tree is surely one of the oldest living things in all of creation. It bears the marks and scars of our history. A cannonball was found within the flesh of this tree that popped out a couple of centuries ago like a pearl from an oyster, and it's from the English Civil War, and the cannonball is still in the vestry safe. And there was a skirmish across the road from here by the manor house, and the tree held this cannonball as it slammed into its trunk, and carried the memory of the wound of that conflict within itself for 2 centuries, until Victorians who were trying to insert this broken down old door, which was in place when I was last here but has since kind of fallen out, into the side of the tree, so it's like a hobbit house, found the cannonball and realised what had happened. I once, on a irrigation tide walk beating the parish bounds around here about 10 years ago, fitted 15 people inside the Crowhurst Yew, and I'm going to try and go in now. Here we are. It was quite cosy, but look. Inside here you feel like Jonah in the belly of the whale. This extraordinary living beast, beautifully, miraculously still green after all these centuries, all these millennia. Anyway, the guests are all arriving, so I better go and change into my robes and brush up on my sermon. But I wanted to show it to you because it's lovely to be back here after all these years. There's a song I wrote about the Crowhurst Yew, which I sometimes sing live, and some of you may have heard it, so it's great to have the chance to show you. And there's the spire of St George's Church. So from here to wherever you are today on this glorious summer's day, the last day in May, God bless you as you go to ground.